Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I hope you're all well today. I better mute my phone before I start, or it will come in at the worst time. Hello, Glycel. Hello, Adam. Really good to see you. I hope you've been well and that everything is good for you. I know you've had a major heat wave over in the UK, and I know you will have been affected by that. I was there, it's probably over 5 years ago now, when you had that big one when it got to like mid-30s, and everyone's like, I'm dying. And I was used to it, and I'd been in Galway, and I'd come through Wales and through the UK down to London. So let me know how you coped with the heat. Hello, Frank. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well today. So, I don't know, you've got fires burning over in the States at the moment. And Glycel, you'll be like me in the cold season, whereas you'll be wet and I'll be cold. Hence the beanie and the polar fleece. We all live in winter gear for a few months of the year here. So on that note, everyone, I want to talk to you today all about the zone and what that means. So a lot of us that do anything creative or have hobbies or things we love know the zone very well. It's where I also call it the timeless zone, whereas before you know it, everything kind of stills a little bit. You get wrapped up in what you're doing, and you come to a little bit later going, oh, hours have passed. We play music there, we make art there, we do our hobbies. We go there when we read books, when we go for a walk, and we get lost in our head and daydream. That's all about the zone. So I'm going to talk quite a bit about that one today. I did also find yesterday on that note, and I'll just start here, I found some videos that I had made about exactly this. So I'll share one of them with you. Oh, let me see. Sorry, it's in the other one. Give me un momento, por favor. Here we go. So this is one that I actually made at the start of, I'm doing a visual arts degree, and one of the subjects I studied as a optional subject was positive creative design, designing for well-being, biophilic design, positive design framework, which goes into a lot of this stuff about the zone, what we can do as a human to improve our life, designing for well-being. For me, it's all become about things that fight stress and cortisol, and a lot of that I came to through this study. So I'm going to do one of my episodes this week where I'll delve in a little bit more deeper into that for you. But this is just a quick video. It's got some of my poetry about this in the background, all my favourite art supplies, and a little bit about what this is about. And then I'll get us going from there. Hello, Pug. Really, really good to see you. I say you got to 32 degrees. That's and see, no one in there you don't have air conditioning, whereas we all have heating and air conditioning because we're used to it. Whereas you don't. And like I saw all the roads melting and some of the chaos there, it was just crazy. So I'm glad that has passed. But on that note, here's a quick video for you. Head spinny and heavy, time has lost its beat. Lots of art created, though dead on my feet. Creative defrag still in play, inspiration on a loop. Too many ideas, I'm spilling some of the soup. Circles and lines bring order, new jigsaw puzzle of art. A visual language, hand vetoing head. I can't stop this creative train, it's fast and set on course. Is it me at the controls, or my inner alien with a map? At times a spinning top, at times deflated sail. Then I pick up a pencil and get lost in art again. Here time has no place, the zone its own rules. It cares not if you fuel self, just that it gets out. To inspire or relax, prototype or restore, it matters not what, the form is up to you. The substance is key, lacking for too long. Learn to quieten the mind and you will hear the song. Dance it into reality. Create with positive intent. Respect the materials and watch it change the world. The lines teach as you hone, perfect as you practice perspective. Then you find your style. Create, create, create. I've got inspiration soup and I'm caught in a loop. There you go, everyone. So that is just a little bit of a... I've got such a treasure trove. I can't believe how much I've made and I haven't shared. So I am also a visual artist. I'm very much near the end of my degree and I have learned a huge amount, and a lot of this is about putting all of that into practice as well. So as I've sort of said before, half of this is being a muse, half is being an artist, and sort of encouraging people to tap into their own creative potential, whatever that is, and, you know, some simple ways to go about it. And between all of us, as, you know, Pug and I are testament to, we all get better together. We started doing open mics together nearly 4 years ago now. And, you know, I hadn't played for years, like 30 years, some of my instruments. I hadn't sung for years except for to myself. And we all went and pulled our instruments out of the cupboard. Pug was still playing. Clay, Conspiracy Media at the time, hadn't been. And quite a few other people here were the same. And we all went and pulled our instruments out. And we all got better together. And here I am, you know, 4 years later. And so that's been what a lot of it's all about. So I understand. So a lot of you will have seen my little piano xylophone. I'll just quickly show you because I have a couple of other things to share with you. So I'll just show you what they are. So I also have this sitting in my lounge room. So this is a little electronic drum kit designed for kids. You can program it, record it, it lights up, it interfaces with the PC and stuff like that. So this one I've got sitting in the box, which I'm going to show you later today. And I found something last night, and this is called a Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Silly Sounds Light Up Piano. So, of course, I had to buy it. And I just got a notification on my phone a couple of minutes ago that it's ready for me to collect. So I'll have this little delight for us to play with later on, which I think is hilarious. So that's what a lot of the fun's all about. There you go. The internet's decided not to play along. Isn't it always the way? So my little piano xylophone, one of the reasons I'm sitting here is I can actually play it a lot better if I am sitting here, and it's a lot louder for you. And I had a bit of a muck around last night and I wrote my first little piece on it, which looks like this. It's like just a random list of numbers. So let's give that a go and see how it sounds. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. That's just a little bit of silliness. And I did have quite a few things I wanted to share with you today, including quite a bit I've written on the Zone, a few poems. I've got a couple of other videos and things like that I'll share with you. I have neglected to tune my ukulele, though, so we might have to leave that one until tomorrow. So, first of all, I'm going to just read a little poem which will hopefully help explain what the Zone's about. So this one I wrote during lockdown, as all of us were stuck in our houses. A lot of us are working from home now in ways we haven't before. And I know a lot of us will have been through this. So this poem is called Pogo Stick Stranded in the Zone, aka Making Coffee the Long Way. So here we go. I hope you like this one. Tangent, hop, hop, soup on floor. Create, create, it's at your door. La, 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 has lost its power. Getting harder by the hour. Pogo, pogo, kitchen, why am I here? Forgot, distract, tangent time draws near. Coffee, coffee, frig, that's what it was. Pogo back, now where's my mug? Retrace, retreat, pogo back to lounge, hoping that mug can be found. Shiny, distract, create, create. Time escapes laughing as I get lost in the flow. Thirst, thirst, what was I doing? Why is my mug empty? I thought I had plenty. Repeat, pogo, dodge the spilled soup. Again I'm caught in the inspiration loop. Coffee, coffee, your human needs care. She can't live on art and air. Stop, breathe, grab your mug, and pogo, or the rest of today's time you already forgo. Coffee, we're back with a smell. Inspiration soup stirred, a new moment to dwell. Breathe, center, ground. Feel the ground under feet. Now this round, not such a frantic beat. So there we go. That is the poem. And a lot of us know that we get caught up in what we're doing and it takes us a few attempts. Hello, Mighty Whitey. Really, really good to see you. I hope you've been well. So that is a lot about what that is about. And every time we do a live stream here and we sing live, we go into the zone. Anytime you practice your instruments, you go into the zone. Mighty Whitey, I'm sure when you are working on your Jeep, you're in the zone. You're doing what you love. It's time kind of stops a little bit. And that's where a lot comes from that place, you know, be it stuff we create, be it stuff that relax and calms and soothes us a little bit so we can, you know, so we can actually, what's the best way of putting it? It distracts us from the chaos as well. It provides us a positive hormone payoff. It reduces the cortisol, which is a stress hormone as well. So it has this really good flow-through effect in our life. I'll read you one other quick poem on this, which is also about the zone. This one I wrote probably just over a year ago, and this one is called Singing in the Zone. And this is what it's all about. So here we go. Chaos looms, not self-made, hunting any light, time distorted. Singing in the zone has dwindled night. Distracted from chaos, it's harder when you watch them near. Focus seized, attention spent, playing on your fears, light show is all. Not real nor well-founded, just a spiritual wanker, ego running rampant, no longer grounded. Sit on hands, sing laments and ride it out. Don't buy into the delusion, fear and doubt. Like a hot plate, not real, heat only in the mind. Opt in, get burnt as realities bind. Choices made leads to paths walked, blocks enforced as the road forks. Tests of self, past or remorsed, anchor light till the chaos meets the process. Transmute, repeat, find lightness. So there we go. And there's one other little quick one I wrote here about singing in the zone that I really want to quickly. Here we go. So this is another one that from July last year that is all about The cost of the zone. So here we go. The zone is wonderful, but comes with a cost. Spend too much time there and your balance will be lost. A timeless zone isn't really. Something has to pay. And when you re-emerge, you've lost a chunk of day. The zone is wonderful, but comes with a cost. Spend too much time there and your balance will be lost. A timeless zone isn't really. Something has to pay. And when you re-emerge, you've lost a chunk of day. The zone is wonderful, oh yes it is, but comes with a cost. Wisdom teaches. Spend too much time there, your balance will be lost. You forget you need to eat and other things like that. A timeless zone isn't really. Something has to pay. And when you re-emerge, you've lost a chunk of day. But you normally hold something that your time has made. Turn those random hours into art and song. Positive venting is another tool that the zone teaches us as we write it out. The zone is also where improv is born from. That was a 2-line poem that I decided to turn into a poem. And then I improved and added stuff to it as we went. And that's what the zone's all about. So it's where we get out of our comfort zone. It's where we challenge ourselves. It's where we're happy. It's where we're in the flow, where we're at attunement, all this sort of stuff. Hello, Shangy Love. Really, really good to see you. Hello, Kevin. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Okay, let me come and have a chat. Hello, MCat Love. Oh, I do apologise. All these people have dropped into the chat while I have been singing away in the zone, getting lost in song with the thick little kalimba and whatever else I can get my hands on. Is often the way it goes. MCAT, I really hope you're well. I'm not sure if you're on the road today. I have scheduled a stream for just under an hour's time from now. So this is only a half-hour stream, and then I'm going to come back and do Olivia Newton-John, who a lot of us will know is a Melbourne girl. She was originally born in the UK and moved here at the age of 6 and has done a huge amount here as well. And I'll talk more about that later on. But I said we'd do a Grease and a musical special. So I'm going to come back later on and do an hour special. MCAT, if you're around and you want to sing, or if anyone else wants to sing, you got no car show today. Awesome, that works really well. I'll keep you amused with song then. Hello, Kevin. Really good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So what I'll do is I had another really quick video I wanted to share with you, which I'll share now while I'm having a catch up with you because I can do that in the chat. So a lot of you may or may not know that I started on YouTube with my guinea pigs. And I shared one of my guinea pig videos last week, and I'll share one each week. And I used to do, guinea pigs live for food. Food is their zone. They love it more than anything. So I used to do a lot of what I used to call creative feeding games with them as well, and this is one of them. And I used to call this guinea pig bowling, so I would hide their food under different things. So I'm going to mute. I'll let this one play, and I'll be in the chat with everyone. So here we go. Let my little guinea pigs entertain you. Week, week. guinea pigs ate was just like meditation. They are a perfect example of the zone. They're happy with what they do. They're the best. I love guinea pigs. So I spent quite a few years before this channel doing guinea pig stuff with my girls. So I have rescued guinea pigs. I'll show you more of them. I've put a link to it in the chat for everyone as well. So that's how I actually got started on this journey. Then I started to write some silly guinea pig songs, and here we are. You know, that was kind of some of the first stuff I played with. On that note, okay, I had a couple of things I wanted to say. So we got a new thing I'm going to implement. I have a really bad habit. I say too often, and I say too often. And I'll give you an example of this. I rang my mother last night, and I told her that I had to be conscious of saying in streams. And then she went on a big lecture about it's good you don't say all the time, because that drives me insane, which I had a bit of a chuckle about. So here's the new rule. If you pick up on me saying in the chat, drop the word and I'm going to put 50 cents in a swear jar. If you catch me saying write it in the chat, and I'll put $1 in the tip jar. And at the end of the month, however much is in my tip fine swear jar from saying and I'll do a giveaway and I'll donate it to someone. So that's the new game. You catch me out on saying and because it'll make me stop. So let's make a game of it, which is what a lot of this is all about. So, and I love the fact that, mothers have a way of doing that, there you go. I'm going to find myself. First dollar in the tip jar. In the fine jar, not the tip jar. The jar. Let's call it the jar. The jar has $1. There we go. So I'll and I'll make a note of who's kind of been here over the month, and we'll do a giveaway at the end of the month and see who gets my swear jar or my jar. No jar, even better. Okay, I'm going to make one too because, I'm an artist. So I'll be back tomorrow with a physical jar, and I'll put the physical coins in it so we can watch it build up. And at the end of each stream, I'll work up how much. But the thing is, you have to catch me out in the chat. If I catch myself out, same deal. So if I say it, and it doesn't include saying the no jar, by the way, that's the exception. You don't get it in that instance. So in any exception other than the no jar, you can catch me out. So this is excluded. 50 cents for every and $1 for every okay? That's the rules. So yeah, make a song of me, Pug. Take the piss. Take it as really good improv. I'll tell you a story. When I was in my 20s and I didn't realize I did this, my friends told me they called me the yeah girl, because what I did when I was talking to people without noticing, I'd be sitting there going, yeah, yeah, purring away like a cat, yeah. And I had no idea I did it. And I found it it weirded me out to start with, and I became conscious of it. The went away for a long time. The yeahs are gone. And the have returned in the live zone. They only come out in the live zone. So let's fix that problem. Make a game of it, and someone will win some money. So there we go. On that note, everyone, we are pretty much out of time. So I will be back on the hour. So 45 minutes from now, I will be back for a Name the Song stream today. So we will be doing a Grease musicals, TV, movie theme songs, everything like that. The band I played before was a member of the Flight of the Conchords who are on my list. So I'll do you a couple of Flight of the Conchords songs. And he had a band in Wellington, New Zealand called the Black Seeds. And that song I played before was Cool Me Down by the Black Seeds. They're a fantastic group. They're a reggae group. They're really, really good. He's no longer with them and they're still going, but he was their keyboard player. So him and Jermaine went ahead and formed Flight of the Conchords, and it all kind of changed from there. So that's what a lot of that is about. We're getting there already. Okay. So on that note, thank you everyone for joining me today and joining the game of the Omnuja. We'll see how much money we can raise through my foolishness that one of you can have. Thank you for being here, Mighty Whitey and Pugface Media. Thank you, Druzy and Nevaeh, Adam and Frank. I hope you have a good day. Shiny love, I hope you're well. I know I've missed some people, and I'm sorry for that. But I need to go and get some food. Be back in a little bit and we'll continue. Until then, bye-bye. Stay in the zone. Bye-bye.